What if laughing was required? When the Walnut Ridge High School's class clowns are around, laughing is required. Let's welcome them to the stage.
Hello. It's just kind of strange. I never use a microphone, but I'm really sick. Not contagious, so don't worry. So when I ask for a volunteer, come on up. You won't get sick from me. Look at that. Look at all the hands. We are the class clowns. You can put your hands down right now. I'll call you guys up in a little bit. I may ask some of the teachers to send some students up. But we are the class clowns. We're a comedy improv team. Comedy improv is where you make up stuff based on suggestions from the audience. So there is no script. There's no lines that they've not memorized anything. They don't use props or anything. There's no costumes. Everything is made up off the top of your head. Before we get started, I thought it was great last year. The theme last year was, I believe, something to the effect of like valuing each other's ideas. Everyone's idea is important. And the first rule in comedy improv is a phrase called yes and. It's a very simple idea. If someone says something and you listen to them, you actually listen to their idea, and you want to agree with it, and then you want to add something to it, okay? You want to value their idea and then add to it. And when they asked us to come back this year, the theme this year is what if, as you guys know. The second rule to improv, well, there's lots of rules and things, but the next major thing after you say yes and to someone is something called if-then. The idea of if-then, and you guys did what if, is basically the idea if something is true, then what else could possibly be true? So if we did a scene up here and the world was made out of candy, I know. So if that was true, then what else might be true? Would people eat their grass? Would people, yes, you would. So it's great that your themes this year are gonna kind of go with ours. I will try to be as loud as possible. I may let this go and try not to cough too much, but the first game we're going to play is a game called Symphony. I need teachers to help me out. I just need 2 students up here. So if you could send maybe one from this side and then one from the middle here, that'd be great. And you just got to be loud and crazy on this. You got to make some noises. So I got one here and I need one more. Excellent, right there. Oh, all right, we'll bring you back up. So we'll take it from them. I'm sorry. All right, so coming up, guys. So, here we go. What's your name? Dylan. Everyone give it up for Dylan. Yeah, all right. What is your name? Ibrahim. Ibrahim. Give it up for Ibrahim. All right. Ibrahim, Dylan, have a seat. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make a funny, I know you guys just saw the jazz band up here. This is our version of music in comedy improv. So what's going to happen is he's going to get an emotion from you guys, a suggestion for how he's feeling, like a state of being or an emotion, and he's going to do a quick sound bite, a quick sound to get across that emotion. Think bad acting, okay? So you're going to be loud and you're going to get emotion. So over here, to start off, just from this side over here, could I have someone give me an emotion? How is he feeling?
Sad.
Yes.
Sad.
Sad? Okay, who said sad?
Me.
You did. What's your name?
Javonte.
Javonte or Tavon? Javonte. Okay. So he's going to say your name and he's going to be really, really sad. I'm talking really sad and loud. So Javonte.
Javonte.
Okay. So when I point to him, he's going to say, and if I do this, he's going to go.
Javonte.
Okay. And if I do this, he's going to say it fast.
Javonte.
Okay. Good. All right. So he is Javonte sad. Just so I can hear you guys. From the first few rows out here, how is Ibrahim feeling?
Excited.
Hey, I'll take happy. Super happy. What's your name? Deanna. Okay, so you're going to say Deanna like you just got all A's or won the lottery. Deanna. Yeah, really even happier.
Deanna.
Excellent. All right, so we got sad, happy, and how's this person? A little different feeling. Angry. Okay, you guys down front are really rocking it there. Angry. Okay, and what's your name? Earl, okay. So I want you to say Earl in like the angriest voice you can imagine.
Earl!
And now, adults in the back, parents and anyone, and teachers too, from the very back, Could I have a suggestion or state of being? How is she feeling? Just from the back. We got excited. We got sad, happy. We'll do it. I'll take you. I'll do afraid. That's kind of you are afraid. What's your name? Lori. You're afraid. Lori. Okay. I was afraid, Lori. And the last one, we'll go this side. How is she feeling? Go ahead, guys. Hold on. Awkward. Who said awkward? What's your name? Oh, Opal. That's my daughter. Okay. Thanks, Opal. What a weird name. Okay. So, awkward and Opal is what you're going to call out.
Opal?
Okay, excellent. All right, here we go. So, everyone, let's listen to Emo Symphony. All right, we're going to warm up your instruments. So I'm going to point to you and make your sound. Okay, students? All right, ready? Everyone together, let's warm up.
Devontae!
Opal?
Devontae!
Opal?
No. What is it?
Deanna.
Deanna. Earl.
Earl.
Devontae. Next we're going to play a game called Fairy Tale Half-Life. So I'm going to have two people come on stage. Ernest and Michael. They're going to get a suggestion for a fairy tale in a little bit, in a moment. And they're going to do the whole fairy tale. Every character, maybe every part, they'll do their best, all the stuff that happens in it. They're going to do it in 60 seconds. And that's pretty cool. But after that, I'm going to have them do it in 30 seconds. Then they're going to do it in 15, 7.5, 3 point something, 1 point something or other. And yeah, you get the point. So could I have a popular fairy tale that you guys know? Just holler out. I think from this, I tried to get what I heard most. I think I heard Rapunzel the most. Alright, so. Alright, ready? Alright, here we go. On your mark. Get set, ladies and gentlemen. Rapunzel, go.
Look at my beautiful hair. It's so beautiful.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Okay. Did you get it?
It's kind of heavy.
Yeah, I know. It's a little much, I know. You're so dreamy.
Oh, hi.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
10 seconds.
So, we gonna get out of here or what?
Yeah, let's leave.
All right, you want some Taco Bell?
Sounds good.
Five seconds, sorry.
What? Oh,
You're talking about.
okay. So, I would like a Fritos burrito.
I'm a little broke. I can't get you that.
Alright, I'm not quite sure which Rapunzel that is. The whole thing, ready? On your mark. Of course, everything. And the whole thing in 30 seconds, so I'm going to go 25 since I shortened it, and go!
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
You got number one. Oh, hi, how are you? Isn't he dreamy? All right, let's go Taco Bell. Whee!
5 seconds, son.
All right, I would like a Fritos burrito. He can't afford anything, so it's all good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get
And
you.
time! Alright, ready, the whole scene in 15 seconds. On your mark, get set, go!
Yeah. You got number one. He's, cute, whatever. Yeah, 2 Fritos burrito, maybe a taco. Do you want taco?
Time!
Sounds good.
The whole scene in 7 seconds, and go!
Face.
Time! Alright, the whole scene in 3.5 seconds or so, go! And stop. And, hold on. Ready. And in 1.5 seconds, this is a record for Rapunzel. It's never been done before. On your mark, get set, go! Great. What? Yeah, I wish I had you guys as an audience all the time. You're fantastic. So, next, we're going to play a game called Pillars. A pillar, anyone in the audience, since you're a smart bunch, anyone know what a pillar is on a building? Yeah, what's a pillar on a building? All right, smarty pants down front. It's a cylinder that holds the building up. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a game called Pillars, but instead of 2 columns holding up the building, it's going to be 2 of you guys holding up the scene. Now, I never do this. I'm guilty of nepotism right now, but it's pretty rare. I do have both of my kids here, so there's more volunteers after this. I'm not going to do my kids all day. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to call out my 2 daughters to play the scene. What's your face open and what's your face eyes? Come on. All right, so the way this works is, they're going to do a scene. They'll get some suggestions from you in a moment. And during their scene, at any moment, when they point to this person, they'll stop speaking, they'll point to the person, and they will say, I need to go to the store to get some, and then they say, whatever, eggs. Or it can be something weird. I need to go to the store and get some clowns. Okay, so they can make sense, they don't have to make sense. And to start us off, could I have, from this side over here, could I have a location? Where are they? Just this side over here. Kroger? Okay. All right, they're in a grocery store. And from this side over here, you guys, what's something that you dressed up for Halloween as last year? Let's go. All right, so now, the suggestion you guys gave, somehow the scene is at a grocery store of some kind, and it might involve Frankenstein on some level. Who knows what's going to happen? This is called Pillars. And scene.
Mom,
Yes, Jerry.
can I ride in the cart?
Go ahead, Jerry. But
Thanks.
last time I told you, is needed when you're in the cart.
Mom, I always keep my safety pacifier around my neck. Come on. You know what I need? I need a good
Pickle.
Yeah, because it makes me comfortable. I don't like sitting in the back.
Did you look on the grocery list? Do you remember? I thought I put
Mom,
Hair gel.
in it.
you put hair
I
gel?
ran out of it. it. I need some more.
You know what? I hate being 47 in a cart. Matter of fact, let me out. You know what? I feel like
Potato chips.
because I'm salty right now, and you need to get in the cart this time.
All right, let me see what the cart feels like. I think.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm Frank Stein, I'm the manager here at the grocery store. Your son was in the cart. That's a violation of rules, okay? It says, don't stop that. Now, it says on the store out front, the first rule of this store is very simple. It says,
Don't get in the cart when you're over 5.
yeah, your son is obviously 22 years old.
I'm 47, sir, but
Okay,
thank you for the compliment.
You look good. He should not be in the cart, you know? Otherwise, you know what? You know what, lady? You need to watch your son. You know what? Also, your son, he looks just like a
Clown.
That's
I'm
what
afraid of clowns.
I was at the circus about 4 years ago. Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, sir. I paid good money to come to this establishment, and I'm telling you, if you don't calm down your voice, I'm going to.
Shoot you with my camera.
And I'm going to send the video to the police and tell them to arrest this man.
Matter of fact, I'm about to get in the car because I don't care about.
Pickles.
Because I don't even like him no more. I just want to get in. You know what?
You know what?
Yes,
You know,
sir, get in the cart.
I feel like I've been a really bad manager. I should be kinder to you. I'm gonna get in the cart too, okay?
All right.
Oh, this is just like that ride at the amusement park called
What
the.
Flying monkey.
I love the flying monkey. You gotta make monkey sounds. That's what it does.
All right, guys, we're returning. Careful.
Oh, oh no.
You want to hear my monkey sound?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's one angry monkey.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'll tell you what. You know what? I'm gonna go back to my office and hide because I'm really sad because
I really need to go to the bathroom.
I've not gone to the bathroom for 2 days.
Well, you know what? I can actually. I have.
Oh, here's diapers. I'm
Sir.
gonna take these with me and I'm gonna go.
Sir, I have old man syndrome. Every time I touch someone, I just take their.
Potato chips.
Yeah.
How do you even know I have potato chips in my
Yeah,
pocket?
give them to me. Yeah.
There you go. I'm gonna go hide
Now,
back in my office.
give me the loose ones too. Give me the loose ones in your pocket.
Sir,
I
don't
got some
take
loose
his.
potato chips.
Potato chips.
Yeah, I already said that. Don't take my potatoes. I'm going back in my office. Anyway, if you have any questions, I'm Frank Stein. I'm in the office. I'm sorry. You guys have a nice time shopping at.
Kroger.
Yes.
I thought it was
Kroger.
called
Franken Kroger.
Frankenkroger.
Well, it used to be called Frankenkroger until they bought me out. So I'm sorry. I gotta
So
go
why
back
you
to my
still
office.
here?
I'm going to the bathroom.
Well, bye. See you later.
See. Alright, that's out of there. Call me kids. Alright. We are gonna play a game next called Styles. So I'll ask for some suggestions from you guys throughout the scene, but 2 people are gonna do a scene. Ernest is back. Aliou is back. Alright, so could I have, for Styles, it's very simple. I'm going to stop them in the middle of the scene. I'm going to say, hey, do your scene in the style of a certain cartoon or a certain movie or a certain genre or something. Alright, so what we're going to do is, could I have, let's go with the, something that you might have repaired. I heard car, and could I have a dream job, just for the back, no one in front, just the back 3 or 4 rows. What do you want to be when you get a dream job that you really want to get? What? So, I heard teacher and DJ, so we're going to be teacher DJ. All right, so somehow this story is going to deal with a car and a teacher DJ, and maybe he's repairs who knows, all right? And whenever I yell freeze, I'll call out a suggestion. Ready, and scene.
Hey, good morning, man.
Hey, how's it going?
My tire's kind of broke right now, so if you fix that, that'd be great.
All right. Cool. All right.
Hold on, hold on, 1 second, I need to watch this.
Oh, so you gotta watch me too. Okay. All right, that's cool.
Freeze! Let's continue you fixing his car in the style of a Broadway musical.
I'm gonna fix his car, but he's gonna watch me do it.
I don't trust you. You're going to mess up my wheel.
Not gonna mess up your wheel.
Freeze!
Hey man, just
let's continue in the style of Dora the Explorer.
Do you see the tire? Where's the tire? There he is.
Kids, you know where we're gonna go? We're gonna go fix this tire.
Where's the map? Can you say map with me?
Freeze! Let's move on from Dora to the next obvious thing, which would be a scary movie.
The wheel should not be talking. They should not be talking.
They're talking because they're a teacher DJ.
Oh my God.
Watch, check it out. I'm gonna get real close. Check it. I'm a teacher.
Freeze! Freeze! Let's continue fixing this car, teacher DJ, whatever it is, in the style of a karate or a kung fu movie.
I'll fix the tire myself.
All right. Wait, check it out. I'm gonna use my wrench on this tire.
Freeze! Let's continue in the style of a cooking show.
So first you get the tire,
Right?
then you put it on the stove.
All right.
You want to get some salt and some pepper.
Got it.
Yeah. And now we put it in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes.
And while that's happening, we're going to listen to it sing.
Freeze! In the style of a soap opera. A romantic soap opera.
I know that I'm supposed to just be repairing your car, but I love you.
Freeze! Freeze! Let's go on in the style of SpongeBob.
Yeah?
Let's fix my tire.
Okay. Hey, SpongeBob.
Yeah?
You know, this tire's a little weird. It's singing. You know what it's singing?
What?
It's singing the campfire song.
Freeze! Let's continue right there with the campfire song, but in the style of opera. Freeze! No, I didn't turn that. Let's freeze. Continue in the style of the Power Rangers.
You won't get away with this.
I'm gonna get away with fixing this tire.
It's my tire.
Bring it on. You'll never defeat me. Oh!
Freeze! I'm curious. Let's do the same way, but let's morph into let's do anime, Japanese animation. Freeze! Now, we're gonna finish up the scene. I don't know if you guys watched it much, but in the style of a reality TV show.
Now he think I'm about to fix his tire. This ain't about to happen. Now he need to figure out that his axes are all out and that this is a singing tire. I mean, I don't tell on people, but we should report this.
He's crazy. He's crazy. He's trying to fix my tire. Boo-boo.
Oh, so you saying you came in here asking me for? Okay.
Boo-boo. This is my tire.
Okay.
By myself.
Okay. You do it.
I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Sí, you know. and queen, we're going to get back on schedule here. I know you guys are going a little fast. But the last thing we're going to do, teachers, I need your help. Someone who's not been up here, so we have 4 people. I need 2 people. Good, so. All right, so come on. What's your name? Carly, what's your name? Jackie. And we'll do you. All right, Carly, Jackie. Brandon. Okay, everyone. Carly, Jackie, and Brandon. Give it up for them. Before the first people up, they just had to make random noises. This time, all you guys have to do, and they'll help you out back there, is everyone come back here in the line, right here. You guys come on back. There you go. We're all in line. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a slideshow. We're going to go somewhere. I'll get some suggestions from you in a moment. And we're going to show you pictures and photos and maybe a video from our trip or wherever we've gone. And when I say our next slide, well, I'm going to do this like I'm doing like a little TEDX talk thing. And you guys are going to step forward and put your bodies in weird positions, doesn't matter what position, and they'll help you out. And then we'll talk about the photo, okay? All right, so for this slideshow, could I have just from literally the first 4 rows so I can hear you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, you guys in the middle, I can suggest to you guys. Could I have a strange, weird field trip that you may have never gone on that you think is Thank you. I heard Mars, and cool. Excellent. So, we are going to present this, and this is my booth. Okay. Hi, I'm Brian. I just went on a cool field trip. It's kind of weird and scary. My teacher took me, who's also my grandpa. Yeah. We got on a rocket ship and we went to Mars. It was awesome.
Yeah, it took only 2 days, guys.
Yeah. So he's really into Mars and science stuff too. But anyway, so when we got to Mars, it was a lot of fun when we landed. Well, before we landed, we were stuck in the rocket ship for a long time. I had no idea it took such a long time. And it got a little crazy inside the rocket ship. Anyway, here's our first picture from the rocket ship. And I'm going to look at the picture right now. Oh, yes, there I am. So, this one lady on the rocket ship, she thought she was the boss. Well, she was the boss. She was the commander. But she kept stepping on people, and I didn't like it at all. But luckily, my grandpa allowed me to take my dog right there. And Fluffy, she is the cutest dog in the world, and I just loved her. And anyway, Grandpa.
And then, as you can see, I'm right here. You know, I was looking, because I think I saw the meteor, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, and it was a sort of a meteor. One meteor got into the rocket. You could see the meteor, how it pierced through the rocket ship and just shot through. Right there, you see the meteor. It was scary. And
then it was some strange girl. She was just sitting there looking like, I don't know.
Yeah, but she was nice. She got us there. And of course, our captain, who just walked around all the time, making sure his breath was okay. He kept covering up his breath. So, anyway, once we got to Mars, it was so exciting. I'd never met a Martian before. Anyway, this is our next slide. And so on Mars, they also have musicals, and we were greeted with a musical, a song and dance. It was a lot of fun. She was fantastic. She was the head Martian. And, well, Grandpa was over there. He almost got attacked. Tell him about it, Grandpa.
So, look, this is what happened. You know, I'm enjoying the musical here, and then my friend here, he just comes and tries to take my brain.
Yeah, he really took his brain. He borrowed it for a little bit, and Grandpa got it back, and I don't think it's right since he got it back. It's okay, though. All right, well, anyway, so we're there on Mars, and we got a couple more slides for you. Our next slide was when they invited us to their village, their Martian village, and we got to see some of the stuff they did in their Martian village. Our next slide. I had no idea it's customary for them to eat one of your guests. And they were trying to eat Grandpa over there, but luckily they stopped him, so they didn't eat them all. But it was close. They almost got him. And there's my the commander. She was trying to tell him to stop, and it eventually worked out. And Grandpa, you can tell him about this part.
And then you see her little villagers right here. You know, he was trying to stop the lady right here from coming over and helping eating me. And then the lady right here, she was singing some song. I think it was like, ah, wow, 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 wow.
Well, actually, it's really cool because this is the video, and we have the part here where they do the singing. They do the Martian song. So I'll play it for you. Ready? Play. All right, pause. This ah wah 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 part, it was cool at first, but it went on for 6 hours, so I'm gonna fast forward it here to the really cool dance part. Even faster. Freeze! Alright, now if you notice, they're not really being violent over there. That's the game they play on Mars. It's a lot of fun. But if you watch the dance slowly here, you'll see the secret move. So I'm going to play it in slow motion. Oh, I'm sorry. The audio was off. They're singing in slow motion, too. Stop. All right. So, that was our trip to Mars, and I just want to say thank you to my grandpa, and thanks to rockets and amazing things in space, and thanks to all the Martians. Thank you. While we take a break and get back to what's important is what you guys are doing, I want to say thank you again for inviting us. We're going to do another quick set here in a little bit, and I'll tell you more about this when we're done, but thank you very much. We'll see you guys in about 30, 40 minutes.
Let's welcome back the class clowns.
But our favorite part last year was, honestly, at least from what they said last year, was having lunch with you guys and sitting down and doing lunch. So, let's do this. This is more TED Talks and have some lunch with you. We're going to do kind of like Nemo Symphony the first time. We're going to play a game, a story game, where I'm going to point to people and we're going to tell a story together. And remember, we just agree the story. The story's going to be wild and crazy. Or maybe not, but don't worry about whether it's the greatest story ever written or told. So, teachers, if you know anyone who likes to, has a gift of gab, wants to tell a story, please select it. One, and two, and sure, I'll take 4. All right. All right, come on up, 5. All right. So, let them, so you go back behind you here. You guys have a seat. Have a seat. Right back there. All right. Have a seat. Here. All right. So, this might get a little confusing. We never play with this many people, but we're going to see how it works, and it's going to be great. So, what we're going to do is get a couple suggestions from you. And again, whenever I point to them, they just start telling the story. So if I go like this.
Chicken.
Tell the story.
Tell the story. Oh. Tommy went to the store yesterday, and he bought some chicken.
And when he got the chicken,
Tommy also
ate it at the store.
and then beat up the chicken.
Okay, good. They beat up the chicken, because that makes sense, right? All right. Poor chicken. He ate it and then beat it up. Okay. So, you try to just continue the story, even if they're in school and someone says, "I had to rush to class because I was going to be late to biology class." It gets that much. So, here's what you guys have to do. You guys have to yell out some stuff. If they mess up, they get to take a nap. This is called bedtime stories. So if you mess up, not a big deal. It's perfectly fine. But right when you mess up and they yell, you have to just fall to the ground and go to sleep. And you have to lay there the whole time until we're done with the weird story. You guys cool with that? Can you take a nap for me? Okay. All right, ready? Here we go. Now, here's how we play it. If the person, when I point to them, if they repeat what the person just said, so if I say, he goes to the store, and the next person I point to says, the store, you guys will yell, go night-night. So let's try that right. Ready? As loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Go! All right, good. Go night-night. Let's try once again. 1, 2, 3. Go! Excellent. And whoever messed up, if Alpha messed up, he would instantly drop to the floor and start his thumb and go night-night. Who knows? All right. If they repeat what the person said, if they suddenly go blank, which happens all the time, happens to me, you guys yell go night-night if they don't say anything. If they start to just kind of giggle, which happens a lot, you guys yell go night-night, okay? We'll try to get through as fast as possible with this many people. So a lot of people are going to be taking some naps. And it goes down to one person in the end, and that person's the best bedtime storyteller or whatever. Okay. To start off with, could I have a made-up mythical creature? Combine two I heard over there. I heard Loch Ness Monster and mermaid. So we're going to do a mermonster. Okay? So it's a mermaid, but somehow a monster. Okay? A mermaid monster. All right. And just from this side back there, let's see if this works. You guys just back there. Could I have a kind of a yucky or gross food that you kind of have to eat? You guys know that? Thank you. I heard broccoli. All right. So this story. All right. So this story, who knows what it's going to be about? But it has to be about a mermaid monster or a mermonster and broccoli on some level. Okay. And if they mess up, you guys yell. Go night night. Okay. Ready? So you guys have to yell so they can hear you. You guys ready? You gotta listen. You ready to listen? Okay.
The mermonster went and got
A table of broccoli one day.
And had a very good feast. He...
Go night night. All right, so scoot on over, come on down. All right, so she had a broccoli feast. Ready? And
then he ate the
go night night. Oh, he's gonna put his all right. So ready? Super loud, and go.
When he was done eating, he had pie for dessert.
And then he also had broccoli right afterwards.
And then he threw up. It was disgusting. It was filled with weird...
lots of things. He finally ate the broccoli and the dessert at the same time. He had a really bad
Stomach ache, and then he also had
He was one. You got put. He also had a
bananas. Pie. Chicken.
All right, ready? All right, so he's eating all sorts of bananas and chicken pot pies or something, and he's cute so far. Oh, she or he? It's a
she.
Remember the gender thing? All right, so, ready? And go.
The mermonster also had a very nice
terribly inside of a pile.
Oh, crap.
And a very nice tie and loud, super loud so they can all hear you go.
He had a very nice tie, but he also had a very nice...
There you go. All right. There we go. They're sleeping. All right. I have no idea what's going on with this mermaid. So, yeah, very nice tie. Ready and go.
The tie also had a very nice color.
It was diamond shaped.
And had lots of pictures of blueberry pie.
And died.
All right. Now, my favorite part. You guys stand up. Face each other. All right. Here we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask them a question. Hey, let us sleep, buddy. All right, I'm going to ask them a question about a story, and they have to answer the story, but it has to go back and forth, one word at a time, okay? So instead of just getting to talk, it's just one word. So it would be, the pumpkin was late to the ball, so the princess, and back and forth. You got that? Okay, one word at a time. So I'm going to ask you a question. Why was the mermaid called a monster? And go.
The
Mermaid
was
called
a
monster.
because
It
had
lots
of
fur.
and
It
was
also
the
best
man
in
the
universe.
was
It
was
very
ugly. But
also
then
it
was
very
mysterious
as
when
it
was
coming out of.
Oh, 2 words.
Go! Night!
All right, you go. Do night. Everyone, give it up for all the singing people up here. So next, next we are going to play a game called Ding. I think we played this last year for you. Ding is a very easy game. Two people are going to come up. They'll get a suggestion from you. 2 people up here. You guys will be involved in the next couple games. And what's going to happen? What's going to happen? No volunteers for this. Just watch this game. Now, I've obviously learned my lesson. Next year, if we're invited back again, I'll do all volunteer games and we'll see how far we can get. But it's called Ding. What's going to happen is they're going to do a scene based on your suggestions. And at any moment, I'm going to do this. Anytime I do this, they have to change what they just said. So if they said, what are we having for dinner? We're having broccoli.
Chicken. Chicken again. Spaghetti. Pasta. Pasta noodles with spaghetti noodles.
Legos. I mean, yeah, so they have to keep changing until it's whatever. And would you guys like to see them? They, one is trying to get a job, or would you like to see them on a first date or a job? So, I heard date over
That man said job.
This beautiful woman and whatever they are, who knows, they're going to go on a date. And I have a fun place that you guys go to. I heard Zumbizi Bay, and they're so it's a water park of some kind. They're in a water park, They're on a first date, which is a fantastic first date, lots of fun. So, ready? And, oh, could I have an unusual superpower? We're at a water park. Someone is playing with a squeaky camera, like a squeaky camera, and the superpower is telekinesis. They can move things by just looking at them. Okay? All right, they can move. All right, ready? And let's see how this wonderful first date goes. And scene.
Hi,
What's going down, shorty? What's your name?
my name's Janisa, Benita, Monquisha, Jeanette.
How you doing, Jeanette? My
I'm
name's
doing
Robert.
good. So are we gonna
Jacob.
drive there?
Jeff. My name is.
Nice to meet you. That's very unique.
Thank you. You know what? I've never been on a date before.
Are you
Actually, I've been on 2 dates. That's it. I promise you. Clean record.
only
Nice.
2? I've been on 1 million. I've been on 3. I've been on 5. I've been on 20.
Dang, girl. Let's see, man.
Aren't you gonna start the car?
You're right. I should do that, but we in China, so I'm driving on this side. Oh, yeah. Chinese car. Great people.
Slow down a little bit. You're going too fast for me.
You know what? Hold on. Take this. Hold on. Grab the wheel. Grab the wheel. Grab the pedals, man. You know what? Just grab the windshield wiper. Reach out, because it's broke.
Are you sure this is safe?
Yes, I'm about to take this picture. Hold on.
Hurry up. I'm gonna fall.
Smart.
Different noise.
Bruh.
Am I done now?
Yeah, that's my squeaky camera. I had to take that.
And we arrived at the water park. We're now at the water park. Let's get this date going.
Oh, snap. Your door just opened. I don't know how that happened. I got a Lamborghini. Hold on.
You
Yeah.
gonna shut my door for me?
Slid across the car,
You
girl.
gonna shut my door?
No, I ain't gonna shut your door. Let's
You
get
got a
straight
very
to
polite
it.
argument. You take me on a date, you're not gonna shut my door for me?
Hold on. It's closed. Turn this. Yeah. Some of that. Well, you know what? Let's get in this water. Let's get in this puddle. Let's man. You know what? I don't even like water. Why are we here?
Because I wanted to go swimming. Don't you dare get that attitude with me.
You know what? Let's just get in.
Get in differently.
I gotta move the water because I gotta get in motion. Baby, you still on land. What you doing?
I want to swim already.
Come on, man.
Let's finish up this date, maybe on a water ride of some kind.
Let's get on the water trajectory 3,200 million. Let's get on a slide. This is a one-man slide.
But now I'm going first.
This is a one-woman slide.
Thank you.
Ball it.
Next we're going to do a game called Hands Expert. The way it is, there are 2 people doing a scene, but they don't have hands. And they are, I know, but it's awesome. Someone else, so Aaliah, her hands will be played by Nicole, and Earnest's hands will be played by Alpha. So their hands will go down there. Hands going up. Right now. So Ernest, so we're going to make him an expert on something. He's here to do a TEDx. Hold on just a moment. He's going to do a TEDx talk with his host, and he has an invention. He's an expert on something. So, what'd you say? Dinosaurs. What else did he do? Kind of a strange moment. It's fantastic. He is an expert. He has some sort of invention he's going to present and just really change the world because his imagination and his ability to what if is amazing. His topic / invention is on lard. Fat, animal fat, grease. Right? Is that where you were headed? You did say lard, right? Yeah. Excellent. Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a fantastic TEDx talk for you on lard and sing.
Welcome to Aaliyah's Talk That Talk radio show. We have our guest here, Mr. Ernest Johnson. He's going to tell us a little bit about his new invention.
Okay, so, I have invented something of incredible proportion. Yes, it is known as lard. And what you can do with lard, you can do many things. You can cook with it, you can clean. Yeah, I'm cleaning my face with it right now.
Can I have some?
Yes. Yeah.
I'll put it right in my hand, right? Yeah, I see it kind of moisturizes my skin a little bit.
Yes, it moisturizes skin, and it does even more. Come, follow me. Come. Okay, check it out. All right, lard can check this out, even improve your field of vision. So I'm gonna put it on my eyeballs.
Wow, that is crazy! I can't believe that. I'm still putting it on my face.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I like how that feels on my face.
See that? I can see. Oh yeah, I see that kid right there. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
And I'm just flipping.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so back to your lard.
What
other use does it other than skin?
Well, it can also destroy things. I just threw it like a hand grenade. Sorry to the audience that may have died. Yes, throw some more. Yeah. You know what? I'd like throwing another. I'm gonna toss one more.
Oh, let's get some more.
Yeah. You know where I'm from? We call that lard fighting. Anyway, we're gonna check out even more things about lard. Do you have? Well, actually, before I should ask you a couple questions. Do you have any questions about lard? Anything in particular?
Can I eat lard? I'm pretty hungry.
Yes, you can. Yes, lard is for everything. We're just gonna shove it in your mouth there. It tastes like chicken. It tastes like chicken. It's good.
Oh, you got a little in your mouth there. Let me help you out.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you got a little all over. Yeah. Yeah. Same.
The last game we're going to play, I need 2 teachers. Statues. It's called statues. These 2 people will get some suggestions. They cannot move unless they are moved by our wonderful teachers up here. Okay? So they're stuck. If their hands like this, they can't walk, they can't do anything. You guys, you don't have to worry too much about matching their positions to whatever's going on. Have fun, put them in weird positions. And what we'll start off with, I'm going to turn around so I don't see what you're doing. Put them into, like mannequins, put them into some weird poses. Go ahead. Let me know. I'll give you like 10 seconds to shape their bodies into whatever positions. fingers up their noses. Who knows what they want? Okay. You guys done? Are they in position? Ready? All right, stop moving them. Here's the scene. I'm not looking at anything, so I have no idea what's going on. The scene is Aliou, in the black t-shirt, I believe, here's the scene. He has just broken into Michael's clubhouse to take all of his stash of Girl Scout cookies that he just bought. Okay? And let the scene begin. Go.
I can't find my glasses. Where are my glasses?
Wow, look at all these cookies.
Who's in my house? Who's that? Who's that? I see your feet. Get over here.
Sorry about that, but, you know, I just want some cookies.
What are you doing in my house? Come here. You ain't going nowhere. You better come back here.
Leave me alone. I just want some Girl Scout cookies.
No, you're not. You're not getting any of my Girl Scout cookies. I paid good money for them.
But you got them for free.
Y'all see him, right? Yeah! He's stealing my cookies.
All right, you know what? Forget it. I got this.
You see my witnesses. You ain't got nothing. You ain't getting out of here.
I got this. All right, I learned this in my karate class.
You know what? If you let me brush your hair, I might let you get away.
I'm sorry, my hair is unbrushable. It's nappy.
No, it's gonna be brushed today. If you don't let me brush it, you're not getting away.
I know karate.
And I know your mama. She taught me a few things.
What did you say about my mama?
Your mama taught me a few things, and I'm gonna whoop your behind.
All right. You go. All right, freeze for a second. Let's figure out what actually happens to the Girl Scout cookies he came in to get. And let's stay right there. Continue. Stay right there. Go.
You're such a bully. Oh my gosh. Why would you talk
You really
about my
want
mom?
those Girl Scout cookies?
Yes.
You can pay me $500.
I only have 25 cents.
Get out of my house.
Give
Get
me
out.
25 cents.
All right. I have 25 cents in my pocket. Here. Let me get. Here you go. You know.
I'll collect the rest later.
Well, you know what? Give my 25 cents back.
Oh.
You know what? They ain't getting no Girl Scout cookies. I'm gonna get you.
This is gonna go with that scene. All right, good job. Thank you. All right. With the class clowns, before we leave, I of course want to say thank you again. And what we do, I gave you a handout last year. What we do takes a lot of thought. If you're a teacher, there's a thing called Bloom's taxonomy. What they're doing on stage, which seems goofy and silly, is at the very tip top of the Bloom's taxonomy. It takes a lot of thought, a lot of stuff going on stage. You're not just being goofy. The great thing is this is done throughout the district. I know Dominion Middle School has this going on. West High School, Eastmore. So when you get to high school, we have a theater sports league. We compete against each other. We do all this stuff. So if you like comedy improv, you can see me. I teach at Walnut Ridge. The class clowns, you can talk to them at lunch, ask them about it. It's a lot of fun. Thank you. Let's get back to all the what ifs, and you guys are doing fantastic. Thanks.